coming in hot, hot, hot. Oh,
Sunrise, sunrise. Oh,
sun.
Yes, CVM. Good morning to everybody.
That's right.
At the Broadcasting Commission, right?
Morning, morning,
yeah,
morning.
Good morning.
Love that song. Sometimes you just have to sing that song and just release.
Yes, yes.
Just release. Well, this year is a special year for Peter Tosh, and this October 19 will correspond with the 80th anniversary of his Earthday. To commemorate this celebration, the Department of Sociology, Psychology and Social Work, along with the Institute of Caribbean Studies at UWI Mona, will be hosting a Peter Tosh Symposium in collaboration with the Peter Tosh Foundation. And here to tell us all about it is the director of the Peter Tosh Foundation, Niambe Tosh.
Hi,
Welcome.
Niambe. Good morning.
Thank you.
And with a beautiful name like that, please do tell us, what is the meaning?
It means melody. It's my mom's name, so music is all throughout.
Oh, nice, wonderful.
Yes.
And I'm looking at how statuesque and beautiful you look. You know, your father picked me, right? Yes, so
Thank
lovely.
you.
Well, a lot of Peter Tosh fans around the world are very happy with this symposium, or that it's going to be happening. Talk to us about what, you know, how important this is, and this is such a wonderful time for it to be happening as well.
Yes, it's a milestone Earth Strong, so we had to go big or go home. And so the symposium is really an opportunity for those that are, you know, the fans, the next generation, to really learn about the legacy. We have guest speakers that actually knew my father personally, you know, and they're able to share some of those stories and those experiences. And really the message, I think, which is most important behind the music, you know, songs like African and us recognizing ourselves as Africans, or equal rights, and why it's important for us to continuously fight for equal rights for all. So it's going to be a great occasion. And then we also have a special guest speaker coming in from Ghana. Oh, nice. And so I actually invited the president of Ghana to attend, and he sent a representative on his behalf. And so it's Dr. Fynn, who is the Deputy Director of Diaspora Affairs, will be a special guest speaker to really talk about my father's impact on a global level.
Right,
so
and his reach.
Exactly.
In terms of your dad, I mean, you know, he was a rebel of his time, but so much of what he stood for is relevant even right now. So talk to us about, you know, somebody coming to the symposium, and I know it's a whole month, because you're having a show and a festival, and it's a whole stuff. So talk to us about that, because for a long time, you know, we've seen other families, you know, getting together, keeping their father's legacy alive. But it's now good to see Peter Tosh, you know, his family coming together to do this. So talk to us about the other events that will be associated with this time.
Yeah, definitely. So tomorrow is the symposium, and that's at UWI. And then
what's the start time?
And the start time is at 6 p.m. It's at the Under-Croft.
Okay, nice.
And it's free for all, so everyone can come. I'm actually a guest speaker as well, so it's an opportunity for people to know the work that I do. I'm the head of the legacy and brand, and so I'm not only the founder of the foundation, but I also manage the for-profit entity, so his name, image, and likeness, and things of that nature. So then Saturday, that's the big festival, and that's Tosh Fest, and that is an inaugural event. We've had different Earth Strong celebrations before, but now we're pushing it as Tosh Fest to be an annual event, and that's Saturday, and that's in Westmoreland.
Yes.
His hometown.
Big up Miss Vera of blessed memory, my tata blessed memory.
Yes. And so it's going to be in his hometown.
Yes.
And people that haven't been, it's a beautiful community. It's a seaside town. We have Shaggy, we have Sizzla, we have Andrew Tosh, we have Rasai, Yaxta, Savannah, who's a Savlamore native.
Yes.
And so it's really going to be a great experience. And that's starting at 2 p.m. People that want to know, check out toshfestja.com. That's where you can get all of your tickets and even more information about all of the events.
You know, when I think of, you know, the legacy of Tosh, you know, I was on TikTok and the other day scrolling, and I you know, when you leave the phone and you hear a voice, and I'm like, wait, Tosh, what? Tosh is on TikTok? Like, Tosh is on TikTok, like, to this day. You know, TikTok never near for Mick when he passed away. What's it like, you know, managing which is your job, managing not just the business side of Tosh now in his absence, but the legacy, because it's important for us after we're gone to leave back something. What's it like managing what he's
Preserving
left back?
it,
Yes.
yes.
I have a firm belief that we're divinely connected to our ancestors. And so when you're doing the right thing, you feel the doors just start to open up. And so it's been a beautiful journey for me and my family to really say, you know what, it's time to take this legacy by the helm and lead charge. And then once that unity is there, you see many people show up to support that cause. My dad has made an impact globally. And so there's fans are just waiting, you know, and thirsty to participate in something like this and come every year to make sure that, because it's not just the family's responsibility, it's everyone's that's, you know, been touched by his music and his legacy.
I know, for example, that artists, you know, record a lot of music, some of which is unreleased. Do you have any unreleased Tosh songs that you're going to do?
There's
like a compilation?
We're actually, well, one of the things I'm most looking forward to is the song that we were singing about earlier. Savannah actually did a cover of "Oh Sunrise."
Oh, CVM.
And that's going to be sung. So we have lots of artists that are coming in to kind of add their flavor to it, and to see such a young artist and so petite, you know, and just come up with this big tough song. She did a phenomenal job. So all those that want to come see these wonderful covers of the songs, it's going to be big.
What's your fondest memory with your dad?
My fondest memory with my dad. So I'm the youngest of 10. So when he passed, I was only 5. But one of the stories, so a lot of it's like stories that are told to me. And the most recent one is that in Belmont, in Bluefields, in that community, there's this seaside wall. And so I was told that my father rode his unicycle on top of the wall. So you have ocean and road.
I know that wall.
And he would ride his unicycle across that wall. And so that just blew my mind. And I don't want that for anybody else in the family. But we can hold that as a special memory because that just seems so crazy to me.
Nice. And the grandchildren are also a part of the celebration as well.
Yes. One of the things that's important to me is make sure that the legacy, you know, lives past me and make sure that all 39 nieces and nephews are connected to that. So they are a part of some of the meetings. I have a lot of them on the ground helping out. And so it's a family effort, and this is a real a time for us to, it's like our family reunion too. Like we all come up and show up to make this happen.
But big up Asani. You know what I'm saying? Big up San, Shireen,
oh, yes,
crew,
Asani.
You know what I'm saying? Shireen Chimba,
yes. Outside then Brianna, who's in the, Nyla, who's also in the lobby. So.
Nice. Big up to Nyla. Well, I'm very happy for you guys. You know, his mom, Miss Vera, used to sell me cookies and Kisco. When my mom is from Westmoreland, right there in Belmont. Yeah, we're cousins. We're family. So right where his sepulcher is and everything, you know. So it's really wonderful to see the Tosh family coming forth to really put him out there and his legacy to be preserved and recognized with the respect that it deserves. So I wish you guys all the best. So again, the symposium is tomorrow.
The symposium is tomorrow
Where?
at 6 p.m. and that's at UWI in the Under-Croft. And then we have Tosh Fest, which is on Saturday. And then we're actually opening up the Memorial Park for a tour in the morning, Saturday morning. So people can come, they can check out the mausoleum, pay their respect on the Earth Strong, and then party all night. We're not keeping it all night because it's a family thing. So party until 11.
I like that. I like that. All right. Our guest has been Niambe Tosh, director of the Peter Tosh Foundation. Now, don't move. We will return because, you know, like Peter Tosh rule, CVM school rules, we rule, okay? Right. So we got to keep check and make sure everything is okay, all right? Stay right there. Sunrise continues right after this.